Speaks. This is your February 2019 general messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have as an overall energy the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about investing your time, effort, and energy into planting seeds, waiting on things to grow and transpire, and having a new opportunity that you're waiting to harvest during this time. So we have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Star card. So what I'm seeing here is that you may have a lot of projects that you're working on during this time. Maybe you're just putting in a lot of work in terms of your job, and this is bringing you a sense of emotional fulfillment because you're making the financial gain that you'd like during this time. You may have some sadnesses over some disappointing situations you may have dealt with in the past where you've had some confusion in regards to what actions to take, maybe towards multiple options in relationships or what have you. You may have suffered some losses. But during this time, you do have some opportunities that are in front of you that will allow for you to have emotional fulfillment. You may be worried about what it is that you need to do in terms of bringing about stability within your life, how to gain that sense of stability within your relationships during this time. You're hopeful. You want to make an offer. You may be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or what have you. But what I'm seeing is there is a hope for the future, but you're kind of worried about where it is you're going to be investing your time, effort, and energy in terms of a relationship or in terms of really planting seeds that are going to be grounded and stable for yourself during the month of February. Now you're being asked also to use your intuition when it comes to your investments. Use your intuition when it comes to love offers as well as offers being made towards you because you want emotional fulfillment. There may be some confusion because you have a lot of offers. There may be some confusion because you have a lot of options during this time. And there may be conflict among individuals as to where you should put your effort, where you should put your time, where you should put your energy, where you should go, and how you should go about doing things. And this may become burdensome to you. So as you're planting these seeds during the month of February, what I'm seeing here is use your intuition, have hope for the future, and really rein in on your emotions when it comes to what it is that you want emotionally, what it is that you want emotionally. Because what I'm seeing too is there may be a lot of people with a lot of opinions about what actions that you should take, but it's up to you to use your intuition when it comes to what it is that you truly want to work on and where it is you want to place your offers during this time. And if it comes to a place where, or if you come to a point where you experience some sadness, it's going to be some time for reflection. And also, you may be focusing on work in order to avoid conflict with individuals, and this is causing you some worry because you know you're going to have to face the situation sooner or later. So you're being asked to really evaluate what it is that you want during this time of reflection, where it is that you want to place your emotions, where it is you want to place your effort, and how you can eliminate some of these burdens when it comes to you overworking yourself or you taking on other people's burdens during this time, especially when it comes to your home life and the people that you're involved with, whether they are not contributing equally to a situation and you're doing all the work, or whether this is a job situation and people need to delegate tasks. Whatever situation this is for you, there is a need for delegation when it comes to your investing your energy, because you can deplete yourself with the Ten of Wands. You are emotionally fulfilled focusing on your work, but this overexertion when it comes to working on things causes some sort of mental stress, anxiety, lack of sleep, and things of that nature, because you want to come to a King of Pentacles status when it comes to having what it is that you need, being financially stable, and investing your emotions in another person, your energy and effort and things of that nature. So they're saying have hope for the future, focus on your emotions, really focus on what it is that you want emotionally and where you want to invest your emotions, as well as delegating tasks to others so that you're not overworking yourself. As well as when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles being here as the overall energy, what I'm seeing is, you know, you've invested a lot of time, effort, and energy. Don't wait for other people people to make decisions, make certain decisions, and if you have to be the one to delegate tasks to others, do so, because you don't want to overwork yourself being in confusion and conflict and sadness because you are trying to take on everyone else's work. Allow other people to take responsibility for their own work, for their own progress, for whatever it is that you're taking on, and really decide what is your responsibility versus what is the responsibility of others during the month of February. So with that, they're saying have faith. You may draw back on your emotions when it comes to expressing yourself this month. Be sure to express what it is that you are feeling so that other people are aware, and that you're not holding in these thoughts to yourself and they cause you worry, because maybe some of these, the Nine of Swords is indicating some worries are unfounded when it comes to the burdens that you're carrying and the conflict that you may be facing. Because if you express what it is that's burdensome to you, you can allow people to take on their own responsibilities. And at that point, once you express what it is that you need done or what it is that you want to drop in terms of responsibility, step back and allow other people to take on their own responsibilities during the month of February, and really just focus on your own harvest, focus on your own growth and what it is that you can produce for yourself. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So with purpose, all of the conversations, all of the actions, all of the sadness, all of the hard work you're putting in, all of those burdens must all come to a purpose. You must have a purpose for what it is that you are working on. So when whether there is inner conflict or conflict with others, understand, like I said before, you must delegate tasks to others, because you're going to overwork yourself when it comes to carrying the burdens of others, and you need to be able to work on your own progress and not just the progress for other people. So it's like not just working for someone else's pockets to be filled or working for someone else to be comfortable. This is about working smart and not hard during the month of February. Respect. You value everyone's perspective on the path to love. So this is also about you respecting yourself enough to gain clarity when it comes to what it is that you want emotionally. If you're carrying all of the burdens in the situation and you are realizing this but not expressing those emotions, and you're getting confused as to what it is that you should do about the situation in order to bring about emotional fulfillment, you're being asked to delegate tasks to others. So whether this is asking other people to take on some responsibility, whether this is around your household or within your job situation, or maybe taking some time off in order to recuperate from a situation. This is about respecting yourself, respecting other people's perspective, and understanding that, yes, you can take on some responsibility if you're not taking the responsibility, but also respecting yourself enough to let other people do what it is that they need to do in order to bring about their own emotional fulfillment, and not put in all the work yourself. Trust. You have a strong connection with your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So we have the High Priestess and the Trust card speaking on intuition. Using your intuition when it comes to offering your love to people or offering your services to people, as well as using your intuition when it comes to your own emotions, your finances, emotional spending that may be happening within your household or within the environment around you. Using your intuition and trusting that the choices that you make will be the best for yourself. So because this is a self-love reading, we're talking about what is going to be beneficial to you during the month of February. And this is about your self-respect, working smarter, not harder, because you are working hard, but it's like working smarter and not harder, and trusting that intuitively you know what it is that you need to drop in order to have the harvest that you want during the month of February. Whether this is a relationship situation, job situation, or what have you, you know what it is that you need to work on in order to have a sturdy, firm foundation. You're going to have to use your intuition when it comes to where you offer your time, effort, and energy during this time, and trust the people around you to be able to take on the tasks at hand, that you're not taking on everybody's responsibilities because you don't trust that they can handle them. Allow other people to handle their own responsibilities, you handle yours, and that way this allows for you to be able to rest from this mental anguish that you may be suffering through this month. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing love. When I see actively sharing, this is about actively sharing responsibility, actively sharing your thoughts, actively sharing what it is that you want in terms of your emotion, and being hopeful for the future when it comes to you investing your time, effort, and energy in people, places, or situations. Trusting that you can have the right outcomes, but having compassion for yourself during this time, because you will have a certain purpose that you have to accomplish this month, and whatever that purpose is for you, everyone has their own purpose when it comes to what it is that they are working on. This is about respecting yourself enough to take on your own responsibilities and not allow other people to put their tasks on you. With that, we have expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So you are this is about you expressing what it is that you want moving forward, trusting that your judgments will be heard, trusting that you can respect others' point of view when it comes to what it is that they need and what it is that they want, but allowing other people also to take on their own responsibilities. As I said before, you may have been waiting on some things to transpire that may not have come together for you, and now it's time for you to take action towards the things that are beneficial to you with purpose during the month of February. So what are the last messages for Sagittarius for the month of February? Impasse, miracle, joy, grief, and at the bottom of the deck we have wisdom. So when it comes to impasse is talking about understanding when you come to a place where you can go no further. Sometimes coming to a place where you can go no further, whether this is in a relationship, your job situation, what have you. When it comes to a place where you can't go any further, there may be some things that you don't understand about a person, place, or thing that Spirit, God is trying to keep you from going in that direction, because there's some things that may not line up with what it is that you want moving forward. And understand that that impasse that you come through or come to is a blessing in disguise with miracle. This may cause you some sort of grief, but your joy will come through the wisdom that you experience after letting something go, or after not being able to go forward in a certain situation. You will gain some sort of wisdom. Things will take time to grow, change, but you will come out of this grief. You will gain wisdom from this grief, but there will be some miracles that happen for you during the month of February that allow you to be happy and joyous and be able to be more happy when it comes to your investments, when it comes to the energy that you're putting into relationships, the energy you're putting into your job. And actually this entire reading is about you finding balance within yourself and trusting your intuition when it comes to the choices that you make and the people that you are going towards, and understanding when you've come to the end of a road on a situation that there are blessings in that. There are blessings in letting people and situations go, because those blessings or those people that you had to let go may have caused you some grief and blocked your joy, and now there's some miracles that are at hand because you come to an impasse in a situation, and now you're gaining the wisdom enough to allow for things to grow in a more natural way, and you can have control over your own destiny when it comes to what it is that you want in the future and moving forward. So during this month, it's time for you to trust your intuition, work with purpose, work smarter and not harder. Respect yourself, respect that you have things that you need to do, and respect that use respect when it comes to understanding that people can handle their own burdens. You are not to take on everyone else's burdens. It's time for you to express what it is that you want. Have compassion for others, but also having enough compassion for yourself to have hope for the future and release some of those worries, because those worries may be blocking your blessings or keeping you from growing, or keeping you from gaining the miracles that you want in your life in the future. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos resonate with you. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Thank you so much to my new and my old subscribers for watching. And until next time.